Hi, we're Mauro Bucci,
and Angie Ballalunga.
and thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video.
We're going to talk about what we do that's different, what gets homes sold, and why we sell homes every day when the average agent in our marketplace almost never sells a home. In over 17 years of selling homes, we've learned a few things, and whether you have a condo to sell or a mansion or anything in between, these proven strategies apply to all properties. The good news is we sell all sorts of properties and we sell them all over the Greater Toronto area, so we know what works.
There are only three things that will ever stop a home from selling. One is that there's something wrong with the condition or the location of the home. That's rarely the case, but we will go through your home, and if there are things we can suggest that will make it more sellable or more appealing, we won't be shy about doing that.
The other two factors are pricing and marketing. The marketing, the agent controls. The pricing, you control. Since we study the market, we're going to give you good information so you can make good decisions about how to price your home to sell rather than have it sit on the market.
There are really only two types of marketing. There's what we call the traditional or passive approach, and then there's the non-traditional or aggressive, proactive approach that we use. Most agents use the traditional or passive approach because that's all they can do. They don't have any time or the resources to do anything other than that. What do we mean by passive? We mean things like open houses, caravans, advertising in the newspaper, throw it on MLS, and then hoping and waiting for the buyer to find you.
We take a much more aggressive approach. Instead of waiting for the buyers to find us, we're going out and finding the buyers. On a daily basis, we call out to hundreds of buyers looking for the right buyer for your home. Most agents don't have the time or resources to do that. We're able to respond immediately to an inquiry about a buyer, whether they found us on the internet or found your property on the internet, or they're calling off a sign.
We have systems that will give the buyer instant information on your home while programmed for the buyer to leave their information so we can contact them soon after. We also have systems where our team gets a text message with the buyer's phone number and usually their name, and we're calling them as they're driving out of your neighborhood.
Studies have shown that if you don't respond to someone within 10 minutes, with each passing hour, the chance of ever connecting with them goes down dramatically. So when someone goes onto one of our sites to view your property, and we put our properties on over 10 different websites and social media platforms, we are notified instantly. We get an email, we get a text, and we're getting back to them while they're still sitting in front of the computer instead of hours later, when the chances of connecting with them is much slimmer. That gives you a huge advantage in getting that buyer into your home, should they be qualified.
These are the things that cause us to sell a lot of homes when most agents are selling hardly any homes. Let us just share with you our numbers.
The average real estate agent in the GTA will sell less than 2 homes a year. We've sold over 525 homes since 2006. In fact, last year alone, we had over 45 successful transactions. We're averaging 2 to 3 home sales each and every month because we have a proactive or aggressive approach. There are no magic tricks, there are no secret weapons, but what there is a team of professionals that are highly trained, highly motivated. We have more time, we have more resources to do things than a typical agent ever will. And in this market, that's what we need.
To learn more about our home selling systems that guarantees your home will sell for top dollar in the least amount of time, contact us at 905-503-SOLD. That's 905-503-7653.